What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube world? This is Ray Bradford back again. Look, I got the same clothes on, so this is the same night. All of this is recording the same night. Same night as the Rick James video you seen. This is recording the same night. Like I said, I wanted to start a loop playlist too of me playing the loops and soloing over loops and creating loop grooves or whatever, or loop patterns. May even go into me doing it in Logic, because I'm using Logic as well. But today I'm gonna use it with my ditto looper, the small one. I don't have the big one, but yeah, I'm just gonna come up with some loops. Well, a loop. I've already pre-made a loop. I will say that. I don't want to say this was on the spot. Well, the base of the loop, the basics, it was pre-made. The pattern was pre-made. And I'm going to do it a long time. So this whole video probably will not get edited. Maybe some little stuff will get edited out. But for the most part, this video will not be heavily edited. So however long it takes me to get this loop right on the front end is how long it's going to take. But I just need to get the basic part of the loop right. And then everything else I can add on top. I don't even think I'll add much on top because the loop is a little busy. But it's just me soloing in D major. D major. I went to just a little education on me if this is your first time watching me. I went to school at University of Southern Miss for jazz studies. I majored in that. I finally graduated. I went there in 2007. I didn't graduate till like 2021 or 22, one of those years. Took me a long time. I quit school, all types of stuff, but I finally graduated. So the biggest thing that I said that to say the biggest thing that I learned in my process of learning jazz was that it's important to be able to play in a key center. Like, it's cool to be able to know all the tricks, all the trades, all the superimposing, all the I can imply this over this chord, or all the melodic minor tricks, or the what else? The triad pair groupings and all this stuff, or the giant step changes and how that operates. It's cool to know all that stuff, but it's always cool to be able to just to solo in the key center. And then a lot of times what I'm going to do to approach this is just play pentatonic stuff and arpeggios. And I'll try to point that out in the editing process. Like when I'm going back and editing in this video, I'll go in and put something that says pentatonic or triads or arpeggios, or anything that or outlining a major seventh or a minor seventh, anything that is you would think is a common thing, but it is, once you speed it up or pair it with something, it sounds different, and it sounds complex, but it's the most easiest way to solo, and it's your basic building blocks. Anybody who I teach I try to tell them about the basic building blocks, which is, hey, just go and learn your scales. Learn D major scales and every scale in D major, which is basically D major starting on another note. But anyway, that's a long story. That's a story I'll get into later on when I get into putting small lesson tips on here. But yeah, so I'm going to get into this. I hope you like it. If you don't, oh well. Oh, let me move my chair over so I can pull the bass back. It lines up. So now I just want a solo in D major. Some pentatonic stuff. Motifs. Keep with the A flat. Let's see if we can make something like out of some arpeggio. Just walking down. Pentatonic all the way up to D major. Yeah, all of that was pretty much me playing in D major. I kept playing A flat though. Kept playing the sharp 4. I don't know why, but I kept playing it. But the chord progression is just what I'm outlining is, so right here is a D major 6 to a B flat 7, D major 6 to a B flat minor 7. And this is F sharp 7 to G major 7, F sharp minor 7, G major 7, F sharp minor 7, E minor 7, back to D major 6 to B flat minor 7. That's the whole progression. Peace out, man. I would love to hear what y'all do with that. However you take that chord progression and move it around. Again, that's a D major 6 to a B minor 7, back to D major 6 to a B minor 7, to a G major 6 to a E minor 7. Again, it's a G major 6 to a E minor 7, back to D major 6 to a B minor 7, D major 6 to a B minor 7, and then we go to F sharp minor 7 to G major 7. I'll put it in the description because the music going, you're not gonna hear me good. But yeah, it'll be in the description of what the changes were. I would love to see what y'all did with that. Again, like I always say, find your grandmama, find your granddaddy, your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your auntie, your niece, your nephew, your son, your daughter, your lover, your boo, your bae. Hug on them, tell them you love them. Peace out, y'all. Be safe.